versus Kурбонов in an event that Islam Mukayev just walked in. He just walked in, sitting next to Javier Mendez.
Well, Samandar in the center, both exchanging leg kicks, cancel each other out.
Murdoch looks huge.
Yeah, he does got a bit of a bigger frame, doesn't he? Bobur Kурбонов in the green shorts, Samandar Murodov in the black. Slowly backing Bobur up, trying to create a bit of space with that body shot, though. Goes for the leg kick, though. Samandar's headhunting air bit, goes for the double. Great shoot of Samandar.
Got them long, huge long arms that could get around the back of him.
Gets Murodov down to the ground. Settles into half. Just steps over the left leg of Murodov.
But Kурбонов looks a bit anxious, right? He looks a bit like, you know, the deer that got stuck, right? He just almost overwhelmed, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking just purely on body language.
It's nice, patient work from Samandar from distance. Set up the shot so nicely to get Bobur down to the ground. Again steps over into half guard to Samandar. Nice control at the moment from Murodov. Kурбонов on the ground, trying to be careful not to give up his neck like that. Nice control at the moment from Samandar Murodov. Nice patient build-up.
Yeah, he's fighting really well. Not giving him any space. Every time he tries to pull up onto his hip, he just flattens him out. Does plenty of ground and pound to not get stood up.
And he's using his knee as almost spear to use almost like a third hand. See how he's trying to trap his left arm? I'm talking about the Kурбонov arm, and he did get trapped, and Murodov is just unaware, like just hitting him over and over.
Yeah, the positioning is beautiful, and all it does is it tempts Kурбонov to give his back up and give his neck up, which he can't afford to do.
And he has him trapped between the fence and himself, and using his knee as, like I said, as a third weapon. Unfortunately, Kурбонov is looks as if he's chewed more than he can. He just can't handle the situation.
That right hand from Samandar. Murodov going to work, not giving his opponent any opportunity to escape. Not taking any particular risks at the moment as Murodov, but on his back, Kурбонov really not got much offense going. Difficult to escape here.
No, I mean, Murodov's one of the best prospects in the world of MMA at his weight class. So it's very hard to tell what Kурбонov should and shouldn't be doing, because
gets the mount, he's giving up his back.
And he has the time, he has time. He has about 100 seconds. He can try to get the end of this fight. And
just beautiful back attack, great work from Murodov from Tajikistan. The undefeated fighter, now training in Moscow. He's only 24 years old, taking on a guy like Bobur Kурбонov and owning him pretty much on the ground here. He's got the hooks in, just softening him up slowly. Methodical, surgical grappling here.
Yeah, I'd imagine he does this stuff in training every day. He's so comfortable. He adapts, he transitions, he never lets his opponent make some space to turn towards him. When he was against the cage, he moved towards his back and threatened to choke every time he tried to posture up off the floor. It's a nightmare opposition for anybody. He has got his legs crossed there, which you can take advantage of if you spot it by looping the right leg over.
His legs over, he can break his ankle.
Yeah,
one of the worst mistakes you can do, and when you give your back.
Kурбонov puts his right leg over, no, it's gone now, but over Murodov's left foot, he could raise his hips up and almost create an ankle lock of his own. But he's corrected it now, and he didn't spot it anyway.
And you know, Kурбонov might survive this round.
Yeah, he's got 15 seconds left in which to do so. The Tashkent lad Bobur Kurbanov has not been finished in a hell of a long time.
He's not going to want to get taken down in round 2 because this is a grim reality of being underneath this guy Murodov.
Oh, he gets up. Bobur Kurbanov is pulling on his shoulder. I think he's indicating that it may have popped a little bit. Indicating to his corner, it looks like he's in a fair bit of pain.
Whatever he's indicating, it's a lot of negativity when you're showing something on the way back to the corner, and it's not a good place to be.
Well, we take a look at the headliner there on your screen. Alex Lecco da Silva, 23 wins with just 5 losses, fighting your main event here tonight, UA Warriors 46. Again, Makashkala's Denislam Kamavov. Absolutely superb lightweight fight coming here tonight, Euros 46. Still got Trent Girdham coming up against Dmitry Bogadja from Georgia here tonight.
Oh, and the fight is over.
Wow.
The fight is over.
The doctor's called it.
Is that the shoulder?
Yeah.
Shoulder
popped. Samandar tries to see if he can pop it back in for him, but the doctor doesn't want him to do so. Referee Sam Amidi's calling it. That shoulder needs to be popped back in.
And by the way, for the record, this ends up being a first round loss because with 5 minutes, you know, the timing is 5 minutes, so because he never entered the second round.
He's screaming in pain and frustration as Bobur Kurbanov. And I think he probably dealt with that for most of that first round on the ground. He really wasn't showing up any kind of offense off his back, which he has done in the past. So it now makes sense that his shoulder was popped. Could have been on the takedown as early as that. Because I was surprised by the dominance of the ground by Samandar Murodov, knowing what a fantastic fighter and complete skill set Bobur Kurbanov has in the grappling. So it certainly seemed to kiboshed his game plan on the canvas. Didn't have much here, really, did he, in terms of defense to the grappling of Samandar Murodov?
No, he didn't seem to have much, and it'd be interesting if he hadn't hurt his shoulder to see what he could have done. It wouldn't have been easy either way. I didn't see a moment where the shoulder would have hurt, but you can miss a lot of things watching from where we are. And he's certainly in a lot of pain. He's a very tough guy, so we can only assume that something's not quite right there. Not the way we want to see a fight end, but it's a great performance for that one round.
Well, 10 wins and 0 losses now for Tajikistan, Samandar Murodov, 10-0. Absolute perfect record. Just showing what a massive prospect this lad is.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sam Amidi stops this bout at the end of round number 1. Kurbanov can no longer continue. Your winner by TKO, Samandar Murodov. To present the award, let's welcome the one and only Hento Gracie.